star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And with most of the season in the books, the power rankings have really taken shape. They're still dominant, sitting at number 1 once again.
And looking at Sacramento, they have had one long season. Pretty much everything they've tried to right this ship has backfired. Now it's just about showing some pride down the stretch.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. And for the Kings, the post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Levine is out there with Monk, and it's DeRozan and at the 3. For Greg, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? Major playoff implications in this one tonight.
Both teams have a lot on the line in this contest. Seeding in the postseason can make or break a team's chances.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
Monk, the pass to Levine. Back to Monk. DeRozan in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Thunder with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
Here's DeRozan after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Wiggins. Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shakes him. He lays it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Murray with it. In 2023, and Brent, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency and a guy locked in like that. I mean, that's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus, but this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special, Kevin.
They throw good, Murray. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, a big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He picked up 36 points in their last one against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Now, here's DeRozan. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. DeRozan's shot is good.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
Here's Williams. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Monk against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Monk. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Murray, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. A three. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Let's go, everybody. Time to make some noise for the Sacramento Kings Breakers.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Domantas Sabonis. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. And he's among the top 15 in rebounding, just a powerful presence in the paint.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. And it's the Kings with the ball. 7-point differential. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Monk. Sabonis trying to get open. A shot's good from Monk.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads up play there from Monk.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Williams. Holmgren with it from the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Mike Brown for a little bit. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Wiggins after the basket by Sabonis. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
Man, this guy is one of the most athletic guards in the league. SGA off the charts.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Kings trail by 5. Outside DeRozan. Murray looking around. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Williams against DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. That one, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Monk outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Monk's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
And everyone, now coming out of the hardwood is your Sacramento Kings straight team. Let's get it. Fans, is your squad. All right, everybody, here comes some t-shirts coming your way.
He's checked in for the Kings. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Fultz with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 7. Floats one, and it's DeRozan missing.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Hartenstein with the screen on Fultz. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Kings have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Here's Murray up on top. Shoots. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
The Kings trail by 7 on the wing. Levine from past the arc. Caruso grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Hartenstein. Bean with the rebound. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And that one, good.
And how about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
Now here's Caruso. Scoreless thus far. Williams can't hit. For Sacramento, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. DeRozan with a screen for Fultz. Outside, Levine. Good on the triple. And now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
Great preparation by Levine. Getting to his spot and set to let it fly.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Well, Thunder have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Kept alive, the kick out to Williams. Over DeRozan. Williams, that's good. And 12 points here for Jalen Williams.
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
To the paint. Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
They're all A2 players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
So whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And free throw good from Hartenstein. Miles checked in for Levine. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. The Kings trail by 4. Pass to Wiles. Back to Fultz. Sabonis' screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Fultz down to 5 on the shot clock. Deflected by Hartenstein. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. Number 1, the Thunder.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
The Thunder leading by 4. And here is Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 8. Joe finds Hartenstein. And he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 6.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Fultz dishes to Murray. Outside DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Gilgeous Alexander outside. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the King. 6-point game. For the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now, Gilgeous Alexander. His point totals exceed any reasonable expectations. Somehow he's managed to average about 34.5 points a game. Out to the right wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 9-point Thunder lead. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Murray outside. Fultz with a screen from Murray. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 8. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Fultz kicks to DeRozan. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Drops in the layup for 2. DeRozan's got his 2nd bucket.
Getting aggressive inside. DeRozan refuses to waste that opportunity.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Now here's Williams. Fires for 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9. 67% shooting.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Murray. He really was a guy who also stepped up in that game against the Celtics. Fultz finds DeRozan. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Now here's Murray. The shot missing. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
We've got Trey Lyles, Carter out there with Levine, and there's McDaniels, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Levine. Wallace outside. Pass to Joe. Inside, stolen by Levine. McDaniels with the ball. Lyles with a wide open look. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Joe. Here's Caruso. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age. Realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. The Kings trail by 8. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
A bad attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll be tipping off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
Well, they didn't have much trouble lately, but it's always nice to be back home. You get to see your family, and your day isn't consumed by travel. I could see them taking advantage of this home stretch.
Free throw good, Wallace. Sacramento making a switch here. Monk's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wiggins is checked in. Wallace hits 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Monk outside. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Levine. Shoots the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Caruso, bounce pass. Wallace with the ball. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Holmgren the pass to Joe. Over Monk. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Kings. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Lyles. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Aaron Wiggins.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Chet Holmgren.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Free throws good, Lyle. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. And he can't hit the second. The Thunder leading by 9. Wiggins in the post. Monk defending, and that one's good. Wiggins.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
LaVine wide open. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
On the wing, Monk. Lyles sets a screen for Monk. Back to Carter. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Robinson kicks to Monk. Pass to LaVine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about the confidence on display from LaVine? Just daring the D to get physical with it.
For Sacramento, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Free throw good, LaVine. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Wiggins outside. Williams, a screen on Lyles. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Wallace, defended by Carter. Here's the teardrop. Wallace misses. The Kings trail by 12. And here is Monk. Now here's Lyles. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Joe can't get it to go. Sacramento's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Pass to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Holmgren. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Now, a key part of any shooting guard's job is to bury the 3. For this group, that's been their M.O. since the midpoint of the season. You look at Joe, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
These guys are gunners. I mean, they've got the green light at all times because of their three-point shooting. I mean, they are cash money.
Well, they're not players who run hot and cold. It's just hot when they're behind the arc. And if any of them do suffer from a cold stretch, it never lasts long. Shoot yourself in, then shoot yourself out.
You gotta dance like everyone's watching. Let's see it.
Taking a look here at some stats for Monk. Really been a key contributor over the past month. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Outside, Sabonis. Back to Monk. Wallace against Carter. McDaniel sets a screen for Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Line for your Kings. Carter. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Carter hits them both. Here is Williams. He's got 15. Wiggins, a screen on Levine. Williams against Levine. Williams passes to Wiggins. Here's Wallace. Wing shot on the way. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Brent, Domantas Sabonis is truly a player you can run an offense through.
Yeah, he's a guy that you can basically put anywhere on the floor, and all of a sudden good things are going to happen, whether he's playing out of the post and dealing with double teams, or he's at the top of the key, able to read the defense, using his vision and his ability as a big to drive the basketball. Domantas, one of the better playmaking 5s that we have in the NBA. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Monk kicks to Carter. Sabonis inside. Working on Holmgren. For 3, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Levine's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Kings. Wallace outside. Back to Williams. With some arc. Not going to go that time. The Kings trail by 10. Outside, Levine. Pass to Sabonis. And here's Carter. Sabonis sets the pick for Carter. Beyond the arc. Sabonis kicks to Monk. And the lead is down inside single digits. Monk's got 8 points.
And they may be leaning a little too heavy on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren.
I mean, Holmgren, not that hard for him at his height, but jamming it through.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 9 points. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
So active defensively, and I love when they did force a turnover, they just flat out attacked. The points they got off turnovers swung the game in their favor.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew.
Some changes for Sacramento. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Carter Williams. He's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Cason Wallace. Williams against DeRozan. That one drops for him. 17 points here for Jalen Williams.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
Pass to Sabonis. Out to DeRozan. Goes back up. Thunder with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Now, here's Caruso. He has 7. No good from the wing. On the wing, Monk. He's guarded by Williams. Monk's shot's good.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here is Williams. He has yet to score. Right wing. Here's Caruso. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Monk.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Miles checked in for the Kings. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Monk kicks to Sabonis. DeRozan against Williams. Pass to Sabonis. Over Williams. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Sabonis. Oklahoma City has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Wiggins drives in. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Rosen dishes to Monk. Sabonis' screen on Caruso. The shot by Monk is no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
And DeRozan kicks to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the second quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. DeRozan scanning the floor. Over Williams. DeRozan's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 5. Wiggins passes to Holmgren. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And here is Monk. 10 points for him. Pass to Murray for 3. The Thunder pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. DeRozan for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. DeRozan's got 7 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Hartenstein. Williams with the ball. Fires from deep. Sabonis grabs the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Outside DeRozan. Clock at 6. That shot off the mark. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder lead by 4. 5 from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. In the East, Tyler Hero.
His activity on both ends has been remarkable, constantly looking for ways to affect the game and get himself open. You wish all the guys played at this level of intensity, Ernie.
Work ethic has certainly been the name of the game for him lately. And let's take a look at this first half of play for the Kings. Not a lot of separation here at the midway point.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's Monk. So for Oklahoma City right now, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Wiggins is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Williams at the 3 slot. DeRozan's shot is off, and it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. They lead by 4. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Now, here's Monk. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Looking to end his cold spell. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from DeRozan.
Oh, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Pass to Williams. Screen by Wiggins. Offline with his 3. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Hartenstein. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler, and when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Monk. On the wing, DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Lots of room. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Make some noise for your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for DeMar DeRozan. He's right around 17 points a night, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Now, here's Sabonis. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game over Williams, and it's DeRozan missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Hartenstein against Sabonis. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Levine finds Monk. Sabonis' screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the three-pointer. Monk's got 13.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the three fly. Trains the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 13 now for Oklahoma City. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside, Levine. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 14-5 run. And it's Wiggins missing. For Sacramento, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Pass to Monk. The three connects from three-point range. 16 points for him.
A guy with complete faith in those mechanics. Monk downs the catch and shoot.
Wiggins outside. Williams kicks to Wiggins. Holmgren the pass to Wiggins. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. On the wing, Monk. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, what elevates Sabonis is his team-first mentality. He's looking to pass. He's looking to help. He wants to set screens to get guys open. He just wants everyone to be successful.
He hits the second from the line.
And Sabonis such a key to this team and what they do. On the inside, a big man that does a little bit of everything.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Hartenstein. Wiggins outside. Williams for 3. Hartenstein, the tip in on the offensive rebound. Hartenstein's got 6.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Monk. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Now some of the numbers NBA wingmen have been putting up from the field this season are truly impressive. Have a look at the top shooters among them. Second is DeMar DeRozan.
And that is such an efficient group offensively. That really is the best way to describe them. I mean, they never force anything and always wait for the right shot.
And when they get to those sweet spots, you can just count. Each one of them is capable of having that kind of night where it looks like the bucket is about 5 feet wide for them.
And you talk about the impressive resume of Zach LaVine. Multiple All-Star appearances, multiple dunk contest victories. This is a very talented wing player.
Markelle Fultz has checked in for Malik Monk. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder. The Thunder leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Levine. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in just the second half.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Joe passes to Holmgren. Here's Williams. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for Oklahoma City. Fultz the pass to Sabonis. Over Hartenstein. Sabonis, that's good. Sabonis has got his third basket of the night right there. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 22 points for him. Hartenstein passes to Joe. The shot, no good. Nice D from Levine. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Kings. 11-point game. Three-pointer. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Now, here's a look at the last few months of assist numbers for Domantas Sabonis.
He hasn't been nearly as effective a passer these past few months, and that's unfortunate because when he's passing it well and the assists are coming, he is a much more complete player. It's something he has to be thinking about.
Free throw good. Sabonis. Carter, he's checked in for Fultz. And Sabonis drops them both. The Thunder leading by 9. Pass to Joe. Hartenstein with it. There's the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Levine's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Carter. And here's Sabonis. Now here's DeRozan. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets a very good look and converts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Carter kicks to Sabonis. Outside, Levine. Kings moving the ball around. And stolen by Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Holmgren with a screen on Levine. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 27.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now here's Sabonis. He's got 9. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Joe with it. Back to Williams. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Sabonis' shot is off. The Thunder leading by 16.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 27. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
a lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Here we go, fans. It's your Sacramento Kings great team. Is your basketball. Let's hear it. It's time for teachers.
Some changes here for the Kings. Robinson's checked in for Sabonis. Kyle comes in for Murray. And it's McDaniels in for DeMar DeRozan. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Cason Wallace comes in for Isaiah Joe. No good on the free throw. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the second free throw. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Levine dishes to Robinson. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Holmgren. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Now Joe. There's a screen by Williams. Here's Joe. Guarded by Levine. 5 on the clock. Holmgren kicks to Williams. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
Shot to stop the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Levine.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Some changes for Sacramento. Monk comes in for McDaniel. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Carter. And then for Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Isaiah Joe. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Holmgren. Fultz against Wallace. Back to Holmgren. Williams outside, sinks the triple. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Thunder. They lead by 18. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Malik Monk. Sabonis is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Pass to Monk, and here is Lyles. Here's Sabonis. He's guarded by Williams. Fades back, and the shot is good. And 11 points for Sabonis.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm, or you're going to get a call.
The Kings trail by 16. Fultz the pass to McDaniels. On the wing, Monk. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over Sabonis. The 17-footer goes down. And it's now 22 points for Williams.
Williams patient, smart, just taking what the defense allows.
Fultz looking around. Monk outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wiggins from deep. Monk grabs the board.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Sabonis' screen on Caruso. Monk for 3. Rebound by Wallace.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Caruso. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Jones checked in for the Kings. Ellis comes in for Fultz. The Kings trail by 18. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Monk out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Here's Caruso. Wiggins, a screen on Monk to the middle. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Caruso with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Pass to Sabonis. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Here's Caruso. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Monk against Wallace. They go one around him. Bangs home the trifecta.
Now, over the last few seasons, Monk has shown tremendous growth as a passer.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Wiggins, a screen on Monk. Down low. And that one's good. Wiggins. And the Thunder lead by 21.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Sabonis. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And Sabonis, no stranger to physical play.
Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Williams a screen. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Wiggins has got 6 points in the quarter.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
That one goes. Count it.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
And here's Wiggins. Williams, a screen on McDaniel. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. And it's Ellis, top of the key. Pass to Sabonis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Sabonis really just is a big guy. He's a tough assignment, and he's going to play physical.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable.
Take a break.
They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
That one is off.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Murray's checked in for McDaniels. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Jones. And Levine subbed in for Malik Monk. And the second free throw, good. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Ellis against Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Ellis. The Kings trail by 18. Kings moving the ball around. Now here's Levine. Tight defense on him. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. Drills it from outside. Levine's got 24 points.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the lob to the hoop. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 18 rebounds.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Sabonis kicks to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Levine's got 12 points here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Ellis against Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Hartenstein. And the Thunder lead by 16.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Ellis finds DeRozan. Levine with it. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. And a miss there on the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's DeRozan. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Dort. And Wiggins is subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Here's DeRozan. Count that bucket. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. 24 points for Williams. Monk, the pass to DeRozan. Over Williams. DeRozan's shot is off.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Williams gets the bucket.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Shoots from the block. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 16th rebound on the night. DeRozan gets the bucket.
So dangerous off the bounce. DeRozan with the top-notch pull-up game.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good on the three-point shot. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Wiggins against Levine. Pass to Monk from outside the arc. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Wiggins with it. And here is Williams. DeRozan defending. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Williams has got 8 here in the quarter.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And the shot goes in.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Oklahoma City leading by 17. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wiggins. Monk against Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29 in the game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Oklahoma City.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Williams.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Sabonis' screen on Williams. Levine against Williams. Levine kicks to Monk. Shot clock at 5. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Holmgren.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Malik Monk.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Monk drops them both. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Here's Topic. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Jalen Williams.